Hi everyone! In this session, we're going to learn what blockchain is. So let's get started. Here we go. What is blockchain? Blockchain is simply a type of record keeping. It's a way to save information in multiple places so that it cannot be altered or destroyed. Let me explain this with an example. Suppose you want to buy a cup of coffee. You go to the counter and say, "Hi, I would like a cup of coffee." The barista says, "Sure, that will be $5. And you say, "Okay, here's my credit card." Now the payment has gone through and the barista gives you the coffee. But how does he know that the payment has gone through? Because he gets a receipt from the payment terminal that shows the transaction details. This receipt is like a block in the blockchain. Now suppose you buy another cup of coffee after 2 days. Again, you give your credit card and the payment goes through. The barista gives you the coffee and you ask for the receipt. The barista gives you another receipt, which contains the details of the second transaction. Now you have 2 receipts, one for the first transaction and the other for the second transaction. Now what happens if you lose the receipt of the first transaction? Does it mean that the transaction didn't happen? No, it doesn't. Because the details of the transaction are saved in the payment terminal. Similarly, in a blockchain, the details of every transaction are saved in multiple places so that no one can alter or destroy them. So blockchain is basically a digital ledger that saves all the transaction details in blocks. Every block contains a timestamp, a hash of the previous block, and data in the form of key value pairs. In simple words, a block is nothing but a collection of data grouped together. Now, how do these blocks work? Well, when a new transaction occurs, a block is created containing the details of the transaction. Then this block is added to the existing chain of blocks. Each block in the chain is linked to the previous block, forming a continuous chain. This is how the blockchain gets its name. One of the important properties of a blockchain is that once a block is added to the chain, it cannot be removed. This ensures that the data remains unchanged and the history cannot be tampered with. I hope you found this video useful. If you want to learn more about blockchain, click on this playlist and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.